Guys, welcome back to Broken Up Broken, and I'm just going to show you a few things I keep in my house in case of emergencies, such as inclement weather, snowstorms, power outages, things like that. Just make your life a heck of a lot easier, and I'm going to show you how to use them. Okay? For those of you who have never used an oil lamp in your life, I'm going to show you how to thread it as well as fuel it. First of all, you're going to unscrew the mount. You're going to put fuel in there. You cheated it. You're going to let your wick sit in the fluid for about 20 minutes so it absorbs the fluid up. You are going to cut the wick in a V or W shape. The reason for this is the flame will be better and it won't burn out all of your fluid that's in there. Now I have the world's crappiest scissors here. I'm very sorry about this. I'll show you in a second what it looks like. Looks similar to that. Okay? You're going to wheel it back down. You're going to light wick. Once it's ready to be lit, so the flame's really high, you're going to wheel it back down again. Just a little bit. You're going to put your shield on. Now you can light it with your shield already on if you have like a long match. And you're going to keep it about that height, otherwise you'll get black all around your chimney, which doesn't illuminate your room. Now, you might be asking why I have kerosene lanterns or paraffin lanterns in my home. Well, I live in Canada, and at times we do lose power, which means I have no light. So I use this as not only a light source, but these lanterns actually throw a lot of heat. So I suggest if you are using kerosene lamp oil, it'll say on the bottle, you crack open a window just a little bit. If you're using liquid paraffin, the same thing, crack it open. Now I purchased these two lanterns that I just showed you from Home Hardware as a set. The set was $19, and I got the wicking. Now when you buy wicking, you want to check the box, see what size wicking you need for these lanterns, and you want to make sure it says lamp oil on it. Otherwise it won't suck up or absorb the fluid as well as you would like. Now I keep at least 2 of these in my home at all times because I never know when I'm going to need it, and it's better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. And this bottle was, I think, $19, and I bought it a year ago from, I believe it was Canadian Tire. It could have been Home Hardware. Other thing I always have charged and on hand is a solar charger. I throw it in my south-facing window. It has a mini flashlight on it. It comes in handy, you know, when I'm looking for things in the dark, such as lighters, etc. And I'm able to charge up my phone in case there's an emergency in my home. I always have at least one of these, as well as pocket jacks, which we charge up in the vehicles. Now, for those of you who haven't seen this Mastercraft flashlight, it is amazing. It has a USB that slides right in here. You can charge it on your truck. You can charge it on your phone. I always have it charged in case of power outages. But the thing that I like the most about this is I can set it on a flat surface and I can see pretty, you know, pretty good with it. Sorry, I don't want to shine it at you, but I got it as a Christmas gift a couple years ago, and we've only had to charge it a handful of times. It's been a real lifesaver during outages and etc. And when Jay's working on the truck, he doesn't have to have me hold this. Here's another item I keep in my house. This is a camp shower bag. Why would I keep this in my house? Well, if you have a water tank that blows up and you can't get to a place to get a new water tank, or the people that you're renting off of aren't delivering it on a time schedule that works for you, like you have to wait a week or so, this comes in handy. You just put the clear plastic side towards the sun. It heats it up, and then you can use it for shower or dishes. I wouldn't suggest using this to cook with at all, but I always have one in the house in case there's a problem with water. The last item I have today is just this little, butane cook stove for camping that I keep in a closet in case we lose power and I'm unable to cook on my stove. Now my stove is running off electric and I don't have an indoor fireplace, so this actually is a benefit to me. All I have to do is take it out to the mudroom, open the window just a little bit. I can heat and cook at the same time.